everyone, welcome to CDK. I'm Jack Barrio, back today with another video, CD haul. Actually, it was from a road trip. The wife and I, this past weekend, went on a couple days road trip. We head out to Picton, Ontario, hit Belleville, the outskirts of Trenton a little bit. And so this is some of the stuff I picked up along the way from that road trip. It was a lot of fun. It was nice weather. Maybe the end of the nice weather. Kind of colder now, rainy, but hope you stick around for the video. I also have a couple from Amazon, and of course the stuff from the road trip, and I have a vinyl to show at the end too, which I picked up here in town at the thrift store a couple days ago. So before we get into all that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I enjoy reading all the comments. So to get going, I'm going to start with, of course, as always, opening the Amazon pack. I also have a couple of things coming in from eBay. So the Canadian postal strike is kind of like on a rotating strike. So I did start getting some mail. No CDs though, but we are getting some mail a few days a week. So I should be getting something in pretty soon. So let's see what's in here. And this is, oh yeah, awesome. This is Genevra. This is their first album. Great Swedish, kind of melodic band. A little progressive here and there at times. I picked up their new album a few weeks ago, I do believe. I think I showed it at one of my CD hauls. This is just as good as their new one, if not better. Sirens Calling, Unbreakable, Apologize, Masquerade. Masquerade is a duet featuring Ches Kane. She's got a really raspy voice, a great singer. Break the Silence, I'll Be Around, Falling to Pieces, The Fight, My Rock and Roll. Yeah, from 2022, Frontiers Records. Great artwork here. If you're not familiar with them, do check them out. Definitely be an up-and-coming band. The next one is one I've already opened. I've listened to quite a few times already. This is The Reality of Miracles, Lionheart. Great band here. I do believe they were around in the 80s. Digipack. I do believe they were around in the 80s and kind of disappeared for a while. And I think they've been reunited a few years ago. I have been streaming an album that came out before this, which is also pretty good. Nice booklet too, which I do plan on picking up eventually. Yeah, really thick booklet, really nicely done. It's too bad they wouldn't have done this in a jewel case, but yeah, this features Lee Small on lead vocals, Dennis Stratton on guitars and backing vocals, Steve Mann on guitar and keyboards and backing vocals, Rocky Newton on bass and backing vocals, and Clive Edwards on drums and percussion. Yeah, a really good album. Melodic rock, I guess you could call it. But I've already spun this quite a few times. Really enjoyed it. Okay, so stuff I picked up on the road. Mostly thrift stores. Mostly in Belleville. There's not too many thrift stores that have a lot of music in Picton, but Belleville, there's quite a few of them. Of course, there's Value Village out there. There's the Second Time Around, I think it's called. A few other ones. I didn't do too bad. Paul McCartney back in the U.S., live 2002. It's a 2 CD set. Really good, man. I listened to this on the way home. Like I said, a 2 CD set. He plays a lot of Beatles stuff on here, as well as his solo stuff like Hello, Goodbye, Jet, All My Lovin', Getting Better, Let Me Roll It, Lonely Road, Driving Rain, Blackbird, The Fool on the Hill, Eleanor Rigby, Maybe I'm Amazed, Can't Buy Me Love, Live and Let Die, Hey Jude, Long and Winding Road, just to name a few. But a great album here. Glad I found this. I think these, they were varied in price, but I think this one here was like $2.99 or $3.99, I'm not sure. This one too, really good. Heroes, which is a compilation. I was not familiar with this at all. Got some great tunes on here. Features John Lennon, Van Morrison, David Bowie, Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, Mick Jagger, Clapton, Janis Joplin. It's got songs like Instant Karma by John Lennon, Heroes by David Bowie, Mother and Child Reunion by Paul Simon, Maggie May by Rod Stewart, which is live, which I'd never heard the live version of it before. My Father's Eyes, Eric Clapton, Take It Easy, Jackson Browne, Prince with When Doves Cry, Pinball Wizard, Elton John, Jim Morrison and the Music of the Doors by Ghost. It's Ghost. I'm familiar with that song, Ghost. I'm trying to remember because I did listen to the CD. I can't remember that song. Mercedes-Benz by Janis Joplin. Shelter from the Storm, Bob Dylan. Just Another Night, Mick Jagger. Yeah. Brian Ferry's on here too with A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall. John Lee Hooker, The Healer. Stephen Stills, Love the One You With. Yeah, so great compilation. It's on Virgin Records from 2003. So I'm going to have to re-listen to this. I don't remember the Jim Morrison song on here. Ghost. Trying to remember. I'm sure I heard it because I played the whole CD. But yeah, so great stuff here. Give that a listen. Moving on. Do believe these are all from Belleville, I think. Bruce Springsteen, The Rising. This dude's pretty good. I enjoyed this one. Lonesome Day, Into the Fire. This is a song that's a pretty good song. I liked it. Further On, Up the Road. My City of Ruins, Paradise. Of course, the title track too. It's pretty good. Yeah, pretty enjoyable. I'm not the biggest Bruce Springsteen fan, but I do like him every once in a while. Throw him on there. Next, the Delphonics. I actually watched a video last week. Somebody was showing this exact CD here, and I ended up finding it at the thrift store. It's kind of cool. I think it was Gary of the Elysium, I think, was showing it. This has got all the big stuff here. La La Means I Love You, Ready or Not, Here I Come. Trying to Make a Fool Out of Me. Yeah, Funny Feeling, Loving Him. This from 2013, I do believe. Compilation. Yeah, pretty happy to find that. If you like funk type stuff, great thing to have. This is the only one I was missing from this artist, Jeff Healey. This is cover to cover. Of course, these are all cover tunes. But he does a great job on these covers. Shapes of Things is really good. Freedom. Stop Breaking Down. Angel. Run Through the Jungle. I Got a Line on You. I'm Ready. Badge. Communication Breakdown. Stuck in the Middle with You. Yeah, a lot of good tunes on here. Yeah. Jeff Healey, great guitar player. Okay, what else do we have? Oh yeah, the last one I have to show too is one, I already had it, but this is a remastered different version. So this is Gowan, Great Dirty World. Now plays with sticks. Yeah, this is the original. Great artist. I saw him live quite a few years ago. And this is the one that's the remastered, different edition. It's totally different. This features a couple bonus songs. Try and get this open. Yeah. I was not familiar with this version at all. But I figured I'd pick it up. I'll get the CD out here. I'm not a big fan of these types of digipacks, but yeah, so here's the CD. Try and get the booklet out, if I can get it out. Riptide. Here's the booklet. Yeah, I've always loved this solo stuff. This is a great album. Yeah, you can't even read the songs because they're like impossible to read, as you can see. The font is so bad. Purple on black. But the two bonus tracks are re-recordings of a couple of the songs on here. So pretty happy to have found this. Great Earwell by Gowan. And I got a vinyl to show now. It's a great one, great artist. This is Robert Palmer with Riptide. Album's in great shape. I think this was $2.99, I do believe. There's the sleeve. And it's got all the lyrics. This is on Island Records. Yeah, oh, sorry about the glare there. Great stuff. Just needs a little cleaning. It's a little dusty. Yeah, a lot of the stuff you find at thrift stores has been sitting in people's closets or basements and haven't been played in years, so they get a little dusty. The album, the vinyl's in great shape, so is the cover. This features the title track, Hyperactive, of course the big hit, Addicted to Love, Trick Bag, and then side 2 as Get It Through Your Heart. Of course, I Didn't Mean to Turn You On was another big hit. Flesh Wound, Discipline of Love, and the reprise of Riptide. This is 1985 Island Records. So I'm really happy to have found this. I'll be giving this a spin later on today. So I hope you enjoyed the video right to the end. Really enjoyed the road trip. Might probably be our last little road trip for a while. So until next time, take care of yourselves.